Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I'm your host, Chris Barlick, jumping in a little bit today with both Helldivers 2 and some more Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Rebirth. And that just rolls off the freaking tongue. Yeah, let's see. So, let's get through this. Yes, the developers are great people. Anyway, all of this is for Super Earth. They deserve your sacrifice. So yeah, we're aiming for 2 90-minute streams today, and just gonna futz around with it. We are at medium difficulty, because that's as brave as I'm feeling right now. Yes, Techno Angel. Helldivers 2 officially has 50% more hell. Alright, I am loading up my stuffs. Gotta love the Eagle Cluster Bomb. The big news is I unlocked the rover droid, which follows you around with a laser gun and targets everything and watches your back and prevents you from being as dumb as you are. Or at least, I think it babysits you as you're being as dumb as you normally are. It's like, I'm not going to look around, and then some ginormous monster or android, it's like, oh, good. His back is turned, I'm going to murder him. Verify or vein location. Alright. And if you've never played before, you've got about maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds of sanity in a round, and you can call down items and packages and whatnot, and then the world tends to explode around you. Guard dog rover. Okay, let's see what I'm looking at here. Let's see, I'm now up to level 11, feeling fairly good about myself. And it's going pretty well. Can't really argue. What else? They apparently just released a new update on this thing, so honestly, there weren't that many real bugs to contend with. Occasionally my character would get hung up on scenery or terrain or what have you. Alright, that's the guard dog. It is preventing me from being dumb, and oh god, that thing is huge. But now it's dead. I'm a good person. So yeah. I may be in slightly over my head since I am the only person on this mission. No one has joined me quite yet. They might or they might not. I'm not going to take it too personally if they do not. The RB ammo! Alright, good. A couple of Liberator mags over there. I'm kind of wondering what's over here at this station. Today is fueled by sugar. So anyway, it's Wednesday, March 20th. Hope you're having a good day. Hoping you're having a good week. Seismic probe, okay. Alright. Here be a seismic probe.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Alright. Extraction Zone. It's not just a Dragon Force song.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Alright. Got some teammates coming in. Always a good thing. An explanation to the mighty Andy McLaughlin, who is, I think, watching. This is the rather dorky streaming studio I've built here at U Maryland, College Park. Thanks to the mighty Nate Stevens, who runs quite a bit of the broadcasting gaming program. Nate is awesome. What can you say about Nate that hasn't been said? The man misses his Kentucky, but you know, he does a great job. He's teaching the first ever Unreal Engine class here. I love your stream. And someone's spamming the chat and trying to sell goods and services. That's bound to happen. Almost makes me feel popular. Oh god, that thing's huge. But yeah, built this space out, threw in some dorky stuff. I think I've created a make-out room for nerds here. I'm not terribly sure. All right.
Calling down supplies.
I'm on the terminal. Bug outpost.
Okay, I don't know what G2 is doing, but... Alright, he completed the objective, which was sort of flummoxing me.
One step closer to mission completion.
Oof. Okay. That dude's dead. Alright. Call in a reinforcement and bring that teammate back to life. So yeah, it is the middle of spring break for other people. Right now I'm going half bonkers. I've got my JQR thing on Saturday. Should be good. Linux and Windows command line commands are starting to make a bit more sense to my English major brain. You know, even though... Oh, that's a lot of people. Buggies. And I guess, you know, that's what I get for 30 plus years of being a Mac user, you know, just almost never having to touch the command line.
Bag's empty.
Which, you know, my hardcore command line friends were like, this will come back to bite you in the butt. I'm like, it'll never happen, you know, for over 20 years now, the Mac has been powered by a Linux engine, and I barely have to touch the command line. Well, guess what? The command line, I'm definitely gaining some respect for it. No matter what platform you're working with, there's a whole lot you can do with it, and just
The taste of democracy. Last reload.
just powerful stuff. And you know, it's one of those things. The command line. Oh, that's a lot of buggies. Alright.
Requesting air support.
You know, it looks absolutely terrifying, but, you know, you break it down, you practice, you practice, you practice,
Carried up.
and it does get easier. So that's the good news.
Requesting air support.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
But yeah, for tomorrow and Friday, my goal is just get used to everything on the sheet, get used to the command lines, essentially, you know, lash my idiotic self to the desk over in Hornbeck Library, and just work, just run through the sheet and the questions again and again and again. Just get it done. Of course, as I mentioned on Monday, it's like, there's a slight tinge of jealousy, kind of like, you know, my classmates get to do neater stuff, or, you know, they're partying on a beach right now, or they're drinking and throwing up and learning about themselves. Now I'm on fire.
Bug outpost spotted.
Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters.
Oh, that's a lot of bugs.
Found something.
Sample collected. Supplies.
Ooh, someone dropped ammo.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Alright, there we go.
Bug tunnel breach.
But as for today, I just wanted to stream, and then I'm working on subnetting equations, presentation I'm doing on Saturday, and headed to the gym with the mighty Dave Fish, my housemate. Going to lift heavy things. I also need syrup. Because dry waffles just ain't right. Ugh. See, there is totally 50% more hell in this game. There's like a lot of hell.
New mag.
Sending in an eagle.
The drone looks silly,
Hurried up.
but damn is it useful.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
And when you're slightly injured, you can just jab a stim into your neck. I mean, how is that not an ideal world?
New mag.
Southwest, 50 meters.
Main objective near your position.
Woohoo!
Orbital inbound.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I wouldn't go in there.
Calling down objective equipment.
Thank you. There we go. Yield prospecting drill.
I got the terminal.
Alright.
Dropping a pin. South, 100 meters.
Engaging terminal.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down supplies.
Okay, right now I think it was a good idea that I brought in the Gatling Sentry.
Last reload.
I may not be picking the best time to reload a large machine gun.
I got the terminal.
Requesting orbital. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Ending in an eagle.
There we go.
Tagging map. Southwest. 100 meters.
Bus tunnel breach.
Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
I don't think that got anything, but it looked awesome. Um,
Throwing grenade.
Alright. Light bug nest eradicated.
Pin. East. 200 meters.
Granted, you know, kind of the feeblest of bug nests, but you gotta start somewhere, folks.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide
I'm gonna
your
check that. There's still some stuff to do.
But yeah, the game itself, it looks superb. Things are good. Okay. My teammates are GZH and Major Stupid. Who am I to argue with that?
map. North. 200 meters.
Tagging map. Northwest. 200 meters.
What else? Let's see. Both Mike Tyson. Why can't I talk? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul released a training video showing how they are training to punch each other in the spleen. Oh boy, that's the biggest thing in boxing. That's not saying much. Yeah, apparently Mike Tyson is working out like a madman, and Jake Paul is also working out, but sitting down every 9 seconds between hitting the heavy bag. Which, I don't remember that part of Rocky.
Requesting sentry.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
So,
T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
who knows? Maybe there will be a genuine boxing match, or maybe just both parties receive 8 figures, and you know, and it boosts their brand and their ego and whatnot. Sorry about that. Who's to say?
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone. T-minus 1 minute.
Throwing supply beacon.
All right, Chester. Okay, seems like the extraction is pretty well in hand. A few sort of heavy skirmishes, but
30 seconds.
nothing bad. Probably gonna see what we can do with an automaton mission next.
20 seconds.
Mix it up a little bit. Alright, thanks for the kind words, Andy.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Once saw Andy fight a polar bear and win, which saved an orphanage.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
There you go. Alright, get in the pelican booty. Oh, come on.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
And there you go.
Victory was never in doubt.
Alright, so apparently there's a fox roaming around my neighborhood, and on the neighborhood listserv, people are sort of rooting for or against the fox. People are like, oh my god, the fox is going to attack the cats, or is, you know, mauling your pets. But the fox apparently just took out a squirrel, and this is being, you know, lauded. It's like, yeah, go fox. On the other hand, what do squirrels ever do to you?
Liberty returns, locked and loaded.
Woohoo! Alright, I've now reached level 12. Not a bad thing.
Liberty is victorious once more.
Yeah! Okay.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The super destroyer is yours.
I think I've actually got some good stuff here. Supply pack, grenade launcher. Ooh, incendiary mines. Oh, okay. Just checking the difference. Okay, the mortar sentry just sounds too good. I'm gonna put that out there. That definitely cracks down on what I got, but... Alright, I am going after the rather evil robots right now.
The people of Super Earth look to us for hope, and we will deliver it. One enemy corpse at a time.
Go to Vandalon 4. Or not. Ooh, I have never done a launch ICBM mission before. This could be awesome. Hopefully awesome. Couldn't tell you.
Initiating FTL jump to the Usto 2 system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked.
Alright. Laser cannon. It's laser or cannon, but yeah. I've got to try the mortar sentry. I'm curious about this. I have to see what's happening with this. Yeah. So in the grand debate of fox versus squirrel, I don't know who to root for. It would be a mighty squirrel that could take down a fox. I mean, that squirrel would be sung about in Bardic squirrel legends and written about in the lore. There would be squirrel lore regarding that squirrel. But I don't know what to tell you. Okay, this is taking a fair amount of time to load. It looks impressive. And the host has left the game. Alright. Well, I'm not going to say I didn't try.
The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Woohoo!
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Alright, jumping in and seeing if I can be remotely helpful. Robots. Gotta love them.
Might of the Helldivers.
Fire in the hole!
Okay,
Sending down equipment package.
trying to arm myself and be ready.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Bag's empty.
I like to think the grenades I hurled at these things made a difference. But
Collected.
oh, very cool. Very large cannon goes bluey. It's a rom-com.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Please let that do something.
Dropping a pin.
I think that shifts the paint.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
And this is how you fight the automatons.
The one trying to rearm.
Here we go. Shoot the very large metal things.
Bag's empty. Bag's empty.
The question you find yourself yelling at this game is, how are they not dead yet? Regarding whatever the hell you're fighting at that given moment in time.
I need stim. Calling down supplies. Last reload.
We all need stims. I do have to admit, I really love the game design on this. You know, just sort of the foreboding red and black fortress automaton things. Alright.
Calling down a sentry.
Okay, alright, that is awesome.
Will never destroy our way of life.
The Gatling Sentry is badass, but the Mortar Sentry, just this up and over thing. I mean, targeting something you can barely see sort of at the edge or in the hills or the smoke. That was really cool. I mean, it's worth the grind to get it. So keep playing video games, kids.
Southwest, 100 meters.
Okay, I guess my team's over here.
You have accomplished liberty.
Woohoo!
Extracted your discretion.
Tagging map. Southeast. 200 meters. Throwing grenade!
Okay, that thing is huge, and it purposely brought a shield to make my life worse. When in doubt, leap dramatically. Okay.
Requesting sentry.
Ouch. Okay, chew on mortar sentry goodness. Alright, I would like to reiterate my previous point. That thing rules.
Mag's empty.
It has chainsaws for hands! Alright, getting better, but keep in mind this is only still a freaking medium difficulty setting. So, either the developers were insane, or they knew their market perfectly.
Last reload!
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, it's the armored stuff that just murders the snot out of you.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
So, what else? My previous stream, right at the beginning, I was team killed by what it sounded like a 6 or 7 year old, very small child. And I did my best not to be frustrated with yawn small child. You know, team kills happen. He's a little kid. What are you gonna do? Another part of me was like, why is any parent letting their, 6-year-old kid play this? Granted, parental consent is parental consent, but it's just... Oy. Back in my day, no, I mean, just... This is like apocalyptic barf in some ways.
in an eagle.
I wish the eagle had actually been effective.
I need stims.
Squad lost.
Oof.
Deploying full replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
See, ego is useless.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
If this game wants to murder you, it shall. Alright,
Calling down a sentry.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Requesting sentry.
Deploying equipment package. Mission at 20 minutes.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
okay, I'm hoping the stuff I called in, like, actually helps in some way, shape, or form. And that's me scratching my nose and not looking very cool in the process. Oh boy. So, some upcoming stuff for the stream. Let's see. Everything is, hopefully luck gets sane again after Saturday and after the certification testing and whatnot. I think if I can just get through that, you know, I get to breathe a huge, huge, huge sigh of relief. I mean, there's part of me that really just wanted to have a little time in spring break and walk around, get outside. Just, I feel so cooped up. And it just with the cert testing and grinding on Linux and Windows commands, especially, I mean, there's some great tutorials out there, but there was part of me that sort of felt whacked upside the head, like, you know, here you are, like 30 years behind.
Throwing supply beacon. Dropship.
Oh boy. Oh mama. Those things are large and angry and have chainsaws for arms. You know, and like, whenever the weather gets nice and you're kind of like, ah, okay, that was hideously bad. You definitely feel like you're missing out. You know, technology can be wonderful, but introversion and you know, obsession with technology always has its price.
Mag's empty.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I am so dead, like so very, very dead. I'm in one piece, but I'm quite dead. Please, guys, bring me back. Thank you. Okay.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
Oh, not poofs! I think it's the greatest name I've seen in a long time.
For prosperity!
Oh my god.
Let's reload.
Okay, these people are obviously using a very different version of the word secured than I'm used to.
Requesting air support.
Okay.
Here comes the cavalry. Eagle 1, drone to rearm. Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters.
Calling down a sentry. Calling in orbital strike. Calling down supplies.
Alright. Born to goof on this. Oh boy. You know what? The Heavy Devastator deserved to win. It's worked hard all its life.
Reinforcements on the way.
It became heavy and not just a Devastator.
Democracy has landed.
Oh my god. God. That was yanked apart more than a deli chicken. Yeesh.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Fire in the hole!
I think those grenades I threw barely chipped the paint. Go foofs! Alright.
Calling in extraction. Calling down a sentry.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Okay, that thing is huge and frightening. Oof. Okay, things have gone badly.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Oh god. Alright. DC Tech is fighting. And I really respect what they're doing. They're leaping dramatically.
Reinforcing!
They're trying to bring in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Reporting to the front.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
New mag.
Calling in orbital strike.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
That thing is enormous!
New mag.
Okay, in the vein of Left 4 Dead, I'm...
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Oh! Oh my god, this is bad. This is so very bad.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Wow! Okay, that escape shuttle is essentially impervious to lasers and bullets and chainsaws and automaton anger. Oh, I'm sorry, DC Tech. Yeah, if you ever thought it was a terribly good idea to laugh at your opponent in this game, don't. It will murder you. Oh my god. Oi!
Liberty is victorious once more.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see where we are on... I think I'm definitely not in the budget range here. It happens. Oi. Alright. I'm gonna go after the buggy bugs. See what can be done here.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation.
Okay, I don't quite know what it wants me to do here.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Your next mission.
Am I supposed to go up on the hell pods or? Alright. It's a little weird. I'm gonna close out the app and boot it back up again. It's PS5, should not take too long. Sorry for the delay. Alright, let's get through one last good mission, and we'll call it a day on this stream. But definitely having fun with it. This game just sucks you in. I gotta give it that. You know, it came out of nowhere, and it is, man, it's
Allied coordinates locked.
it's proven itself worth
Innocents perish with
worth the very good reviews it's getting. It's just easy to tap into. You're not really intensely committed. I mean, you can go on a longer mission and that's fine. Machine gun. The rover pack keeps me alive. Slight vitality boost means I can take a little more of a butt kicking. Oh boy. No, it's just proving itself to be an awesome game. Granted, next 2 days, just I want to do like 10 to 6 in the library and just get it done.
Let them come. Let them brawl.
You may proceed
Let
to
them
extraction
face
when
the
ready.
insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Calling down supplies. Got sample.
Deploying equipment package.
Calling down support weapon.
That was dumb. Alright, I am catching up to the boys here. The mighty Nate Stevens has walked on in today. He was having some issues with allergies and sinuses yesterday. Apparently nature and he don't always get along. That's fine.
Found something. I've got this one.
Alright, the guys are hunting down special weapons. That makes sense.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying
Tagging
Helldiver.
map. Southeast.
Alright, full crew. Pretty neat.
Requesting backpack.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
We've got equipment.
Alright, it's one or the other. It's either the guard dog rover drone or the satellite or the shield pack. And that makes sense.
Calling down a sentry.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
This could be the easiest mission ever, unless I'm totally wrong about something. Okay, the mortars are lobbing mortary goodness at something, which is also shooting at us.
We'll never destroy our way of life. What's your
Oh boy.
calling in reinforcements?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Okay, this is how to make the terrain around you go boom.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Okay, I think we're blowing up a lot of stuff, but not really destroying anything.
Seconds. Clear landing zone.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Alright, I think we done blowed everything up rather well.
In 20 seconds.
Very nice.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Alright, this is where I flee with next to no shame.
Liberty has seen you through.
Alright. Got enough time for, I think, one more decent round here. Let's see if we can take on the buggies again.
A few more bots out of commission. Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Okay, it wants me to do automaton control. I'm quite sure to make that. I do not look happy each time I come out as a sort of semi-frozen mess there. You've been kicked from the game. Oh, fine.
A multitude of operations, each one a chance for freedom to ring.
Zagon Prime.
Let us continue our progress.
Ooh, this could be good.
Initiating FTL jump to the Hellmeyer system. FTL jump successful. Hellpods prime.
Woohoo!
Mission coordinates locked.
Alright, let's see what we can do up against the Brood Commanders, which are rather large buggies.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Okay, I am trying to adjust the difficulty over here.
Launch
Oh.
initiated.
Kind of wanted medium difficulty, but right now I'm going to take what I can get. Just one last decent round of the day. I'd have to run an article by the mighty Nate Stevens. I reviewed Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection for digital chumps. Just gonna need to see how to post it to the website, make sure everything's set there.
This is it. This is the solemn duty for which you were born. Defend democracy at any cost.
Alright.
Sending down equipment package.
Fire in the hole!
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Okay, please do not give me a very small child for a teammate who makes life difficult. Maybe this person knows what they're doing. Alright.
Main objective near your position.
Requesting air support.
When in doubt, send in very large airstrike type thing.
Now head to the extraction point.
Alright, well, protein pancake 1. How much alien fluff can I run through?
Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Okay. Beef Skinnix? Okay, that thing is large.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Democracy has landed.
Alright, my teammates and I are gonna have to talk with each other about that one.
New mag.
Okay.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Ready to deliver.
I think that was my machine gun.
Requesting supplies for the call.
Hi.
Alright. Resupply. Okay, as I run towards the fairly large beam of light there over there.
Hi. Hi.
Alright, one last glorious extraction, and hoping this goes well. Hoping it's fairly dramatic.
Shuttle inbound.
Calling down
You
a sentry.
trapped.
Alright, I have... Okay, I think that's someone's baby over the chat.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Wow.
Alright, I don't know if we'll get a terribly exciting battle out of this. I think we'll get out of here in one piece. Hang on. The mortar found something to try to murder.
Have a taste of democracy.
Hi.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
It's like someone's talking to their puppy.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Alright, I think this is pretty much covered, pinned down. I think it went well.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Hello, friend.
Hola, amigo.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Hi, buddy.
There we go.
Falcon 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Tired. Alright, I'm almost done, bud.
Countdown initiated.
Alright, that's how it's done, folks. Not terribly dramatic final round, but you know what? That's how you do it.
Another victory for the right side of history.
You're crazy, man.
Ooh, I am now a patriot, according to Sony. Mission completed. So much patriotism.
Hi. Ah! Idiot, idiot, idiot. Idiot, 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 idiot. Stupid, stupid. Here you go. Idiot, 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 stupid, stupid.
Alright, that's me, and that's the guy who killed me calling me an idiot and stupid. Protein pancake.
Without more samples, this ship will continue to operate at suboptimal effectiveness.
Alright, that's it. That's it for me for now. This has been the Mistakes Were Made Dinocast. I've been your host, Chris Barlick. Thank you for watching me get my head kicked in to a moderate degree at Helldivers 2. Taking a quick break, and we are switching over to some Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 Rebirth goodness. That still does not flow off the tongue. Hope everything's good, and, you know, just have a good day, you know, have a good week. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and, you know, have a great Wednesday.